Dr. Bob Shillman and his organization, the Shillman Foundation. Dr. Bob's generous grant is what has enabled this debate to take place. The Walk Away campaign team is beyond excited to present the showdown America has been waiting for. Nothing has divided the American people more than the topic of race. This division has fallen solidly across political lines. Narratives assert that one political party is synonymous with racism, bigotry, white supremacy, and hate, while another political party is credited as being the party of tolerance, diversity, and opportunity. What is the truth hidden behind the contention? Is America a racist country? Do we remain chained within a structure of systemic racial oppression? Or are we all being lied to and manipulated as a means to a political end? Tonight, Walk Away is tearing down the walls of division and shining a spotlight on the topics that everyone else is too afraid to touch. Tonight, for the first time ever, a panel of left-wing political and cultural experts will debate a panel of right-wing political and cultural experts on topics such as critical race theory, the Black Lives Matter movement, racism, white supremacy, systemic oppression, the Black family, crime, economy, Trump, Biden, and so much more. Let's meet tonight's panelists. Starting off with the left team, we have Attorney Robert Patillo. Attorney Patillo has worked with and advised Reverend Jesse Lee Jackson for over 20 years and is a highly sought-after speaker and organizer in the fields of civil and human rights. Attorney Patillo has worked as a political organizer and the political strategist for over 25 years, as well as practicing civil rights law for over a decade in his law practice at the Patillo Law Group, LLC. Patillo is also a national voice in media, hosting his weekly radio show People, Passion, Politics on News and Talk 1380 WAOK, as well as daily press appearances on Fox News, CNN, OAN, Newsmax, Real America's Voice, and various other outlets. Next, we have M. Reese Everson. Best-selling author, women's rights activist, legal analyst, and attorney M. Reese Everson is known around the world for her straight, no-chasers legal commentary delivered weekly on international outlets into 700 million households in more than 100 countries and 85 million in the US. Next we have well, we're actually waiting on one more person for the left, so we're going to introduce the right now, and this is Delano Squires. Delano is a research fellow in the Richard and Helen DeVos Center for Life, Religion, and Family at the Heritage Foundation. He is also a contributor to Blaze Media, who writes about faith, family, and culture, as well as Blaze TV's Fearless with Jason Whitlock podcast. His articles and his essays have been published by Newsweek, the Institute for Family Studies, Black and Married with Kids, The Root, The Griot, and The Federalist. Next up is Shamika Michelle. Shamika is an author, speaker, and certified professional life coach. She is the co-host of Cut the Bull podcast, contributor of Fearless with Jason Whitlock on Blaze TV, Walk Away All-Star, and political commentator seen on Fox News, Newsmax, and Sky News Australia. A dedicated daughter, a friend, a mother of three, she's often the topic of numerous articles, podcasts, TV, and radio shows that love or are sometimes shocked by her transparency. She's also been published in Jet and was formerly an official correspondent for the Six Brown Chicks, featured on the Oprah Winfrey Network. And then we have Malik Abdul. Malik is a former President George W. Bush and Barack Obama political appointee who in 2016 walked away from the Democrat Party to support Donald J. Trump. An expert in policy, government, and Capitol Hill, he has carved out a unique space as a GOP strategist and an on-air contributor dedicated to demystifying the conservative movement. Okay, now here is how the format of tonight's debate will work. We flipped a coin tonight before the event, and the right team won